Hey, so I was not planning on this video, but I installed a new plugin the other day and it immediately replaced like 5 of the plugins that I use regularly. Did not expect that at all, so I thought I would share. Let me show you what it does and which plugins it made redundant for me. So let's run through the plugins that I replaced really quick. And you may be surprised because a lot of these are ones that I've used for a long time and even recommended on this channel. First up is a good example of that, recent files. I love this plugin. I've used it forever, and it really should be a native feature in Obsidian, but I don't need it anymore. Second is Tag Wrangler, another one that I think is, super fundamental to a good setup. It's included. And third is Iconic. Iconic is a UI customization plugin, and a lot of its features I don't need anymore. Fourth being File Explorer Note Count, another really simple kind of UI utility that just, I'll show you what it does in a moment and how this new plugin's better. Fifth one is Folder Notes, and a sixth bonus one for you is one that I don't use, but I know is super popular and a lot of people do use it, is Calendar. You don't need it anymore because the plugin that I found includes all of these functions in one package, in addition to adding this beautiful new UI layout and some other great functionality that is pretty awesome. So the plugin that I replaced all of these with is called Notebook Navigator. And this isn't your typical Obsidian plugin that adds like a widget or some very basic functionality. It's really a complete file navigation overhaul for Obsidian that also adds a lot of useful functionality and has full keyboard navigation, which is my favorite feature. If you like the look of, say, Evernote or OneNote, where you have a list of your notes alongside your like folder structure, notebook structure, Notebook Navigator will move you closer to that, but it retains the flexibility and the configuration options that we love about Obsidian and still feels very native to the Obsidian experience. So what does it actually do? Well, let's jump into Obsidian to see this. So here we are in Obsidian. And you can see that one of the big change that Notebook Navigator does is it introduces this dual pane layout where you see on the left, I have the folder structure, and on the right, we have a list of notes that are in the folder that I have selected, much like Evernote or OneNote might show you. It also includes some additional areas in the file tree, like this area for recent files, this shortcuts thing. So if I were to, create a shortcut, this now shows up over here, right? It also adds an area for tags, which is quite nice. And the note list also gives you the option to sort. You can sort by a bunch of different variables as well as groupings and other different layout options you can do here. Really, really flexible. Just gives you a really nice way to look at and navigate through your notes. It also has, as I've mentioned before, full keyboard navigation. I love it. There's a hotkey that you can configure that will jump you into the navigation, and then I can literally just use my arrow keys to jump around the interface and navigate my notes, which is beautiful. I don't have to take my hands off the keyboard. Really awesome integration there. Notebook Navigator is super customizable. Let me show you the settings. This is its very in-depth configuration menu. There are several different tabs and pages that you can go through. Just understand there's a lot of little knobs and things you can adjust to make this really do what you want it to do. And this is just a quick overview. I have not done justice to all the features that this plugin includes. There is a more in-depth explanation the author has put out. It's about a 30-minute video. If you want to check that out, I will link it in the description. He goes through all of the features of the plugin, as well as how to set it up and some recommendations right from the author. So definitely a useful resource for you. So before you go and download it, I do want to highlight how I've replaced the functions of those plugins with Notebook Navigator, because these are kind of side features of Notebook Navigator. They're not the core function. So I do want to highlight them because it really is helpful if you're trying to reduce the number of plugins in your vault. So let's start with that first one I mentioned, was recent files. I have recommended this plugin before because it's really great, but now you don't need it. I kind of teased this before because it has this recent files section in your folder tree, and it automatically will have your 5 most recent files. I believe you can configure this to change the number of files that show up. You can also rearrange where it goes in the order of your folders, which is pretty nice. Again, one-for-one replacement, really. You don't need that other plugin now. Second was Tag Wrangler. Now, I love Tag Wrangler. It was amazing because it allowed you to rename nest and merge your tags without having to go through every single note and rename the tags, which is how you would have to do it in vanilla Obsidian. But the cool thing about Notebook Navigator is it does this, within its little tag area here without needing Tag Wrangler. So under these tags, if you find one and you right click it, you have the option to rename it. So if I were to take another note and rename the tag to the same thing as another tag, it now merges those tags together, which is really great. And I also love the way that Notebook Navigator handles tags. It's a lot more intuitive than the native tag function. So I'm going to show you this for comparison. If you were to go to the regular tag pane that comes with Obsidian and you were to click on a tag, it opens up search and it does this thing, which is kind of helpful, but I just don't find it quite as smooth as going here, clicking on the tag, and then you have your list of all the notes that have that tag. It's just so easy. And it automatically creates this category of untagged, which is nice if you're trying to kind of clean up your tag structure or make sure it stays consistent. That's a really great thing to have. Third plugin that I mentioned was Iconic. I don't think this one's quite as popular, but it's one that I've used because it helps you kind of customize the look of your Obsidian Vault. You can add icons and colors to things, but you can do that in Notebook Navigator as well with your folder tree. So for instance, if I wanted to change the icon for my inbox, I can do that right here. There's a bunch of different options, and then I can even make it a different color. And boom, just like that. Now, Iconic does that too, but I don't need that now because I have that in Notebook Navigator. There are a couple things that Iconic does that Notebook Navigator will not do. So Iconic allows you to recolor or even replace any of the icons in like the native Obsidian UI, which is kind of cool if you like that level of customization. And it also has rules and conditional formatting. So you can have icons or colors that are tied to, say, a keyword in the title or the file extension. So if you wanted to like have all your bases have a different icon or all your canvases have different icons, you could do that with Iconic. Can't do that with Notebook Navigator, but I didn't really use that feature. So in this case, it really replaces it for me. Fourth one was File Explorer Note Count. Super basic plugin, just adds numbers to the folders like this so I can see how many notes are inside. And I don't need it anymore because Notebook Navigator does that out of the box. Again, I've used that plugin basically since day one, and now I don't need it. So that's pretty cool. Fifth one was called Folder Notes. There's actually a couple different plugins that do this or have done this over the years. And they all kind of basically do a similar thing where it creates a note that's tied to the folder, but it's hidden in the file navigation. So it's actually, you would use a keyboard combo like a shift click or something to open the note tied to that folder. I don't use it a ton, but it is useful if you want to use like an MOC or an index of all the notes inside that folder and create a note for that, or something that kind of describes what goes in that folder. But that's built into Notebook Navigator now, so you don't need a separate plugin for that. The sixth one, the bonus one, is Calendar. Again, I don't use this because I'm not a daily note guy, but I know a lot of people do use it. It's super popular because daily notes are a pretty common workflow in Obsidian. And so you actually have that built in to Notebook Navigator. Right up here, there's a little button. You click it, it brings up a calendar. I believe this is configurable in terms of how many days it shows. By default, it's a week. And it works just like that calendar plugin. If I click the day, it opens up the daily note. If I don't have one, it's going to prompt me to create it. And you can navigate through your daily notes just like this. And this fully integrates with the periodic notes plugin that people typically tie in with Calendar. So really super amazing that it's just built into this. So just like that with Notebook Navigator, I swapped 5 plugins for 1. And I like to keep things simple around here. So that's a huge win for me. Thought I'd share with you guys. Check out Notebook Navigator. And while you're at it, check out my playlist of other Obsidian videos.